Shirvan Speaks is brought to you by FitzGerald Financial Group, a division of TowneBank Mortgage. NMLS number 512138. Shirvan Joseph, our host, is NMLS registered. NMLS number 188513. The contents are for informational and educational purposes only. We are not financial advisors. Shirvan Joseph and FitzGerald Financial Group are equal housing lenders. This is not a commitment to lend. Enjoy.
And good morning. We are welcoming Donna Hubbard, one of our star loan officers from FitzGerald Financial, in our continuing series in speaking to loan officers, their point of view, and understanding how the Fitz family works and how the individual loan officers work with you. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Donna Hubbard. I'm going to ask her a few questions. Welcome, Donna, and thanks for being here.
And thank you for having me, Shirvan.
I'm a former Marine. Here's the mom of a Marine. So we have a kindred spirit going with Semper Fi. That's right. Hoorah. So your success and experience working with first-time buyers is quite extensive. How do you prepare them for home ownership?
Well, yes, I've been working with first-time buyers for many years. And of course, the first-time buyer is typically very anxious, nervous.
Sure,
They
sure.
come out and the first thing they say is, I don't know anything about this process. I'm like, oh,
That
you
sounds,
know,
that's
you
right.
know, would you?
That's right. That's true.
So they require some hand-holding and importantly, trust. I try to develop that trust right up front with them.
Right.
And they, because they're a little bit anxious and scared, you know, we'd like to sit down first, go over the plan and what they qualify for. Not every first-time buyer is ready
Correct.
day one, but we can put them on a game plan
Sure.
to get them
Sure.
to that point. I also recommend home buyer education because there's many home buyer education companies out there, whether they're in person or online, and these people can benefit greatly from that information that can gain through home buyer classes.
Now, and just to, I don't want to disrupt where you're going, but the home buyer education, how long does those classes usually go? And what do you hope that they retain from the home buyer education?
Well, primarily it's going to give them the whole process from start to finish, and that's important. And the lingo, kind of understand some of the language they're going to hear throughout the process. And some of the classes are 8 hours long.
Yes.
And some are required that certain programs that you do take an 8-hour long class. There are others that are online, they're free, and they may only last an hour or so.
Right.
So once I get that relationship going, then we can put them on a plan.
Right.
If they're not ready now to buy, you know, we can put them on a plan and get them, you know, might be a year down the road, but stay in touch.
Sure. And it just kind of guide them throughout the process.
Yes.
Very
Let me
good.
tell you, they need to be persistent and don't give up, because a lot of the first-time buyers, they might say, well, we want to do something this month or in 6 months. And it might be, no, your credit's not ready.
Sure, they're not ready yet.
Work on
Right.
putting you in the right place now to get you ready. And I have worked with buyers that have stayed the course for 2 years, 3 years, and they finally made it, but they had to stay persistent in what they wanted to do.
Sure.
And just don't give up.
It also shows a lot of your persistence as well, being
yes.
able to stay with them and to carry them through.
Yes, it's about follow-up and staying in touch.
Yes.
So we do our best to do that.
So, with all of that, are there special loan programs for these type of buyers?
Well, yes, and here at FitzGerald, we participate with so many different first-time home buyers. It's been great, and that's been a great fit for me because that is my specialty, and I do keep up to date on all the programs that are available out there. And in my market area, just to spit out a few, we have a lot of city programs, and I'm in Montgomery County primarily, so we have City of Gaithersburg, City of Rockville, up in Frederick, DC. These are local city agencies that offer homebuyer assistance. And in most cases, it's a form of closing help. Your first time buyer typically doesn't have the funds
Sure.
to buy a
Sure.
home.
No,
And
that's very
so
true.
These programs do wonders to help them come up with the funds and
Right.
get into a house. Additionally, the state of Maryland,
Mhm.
Montgomery County, the counties have programs,
Mhm.
state, federal levels. And I'm certified in almost all those programs and keep up to date with all their guidelines. And then as a company, we continue to participate with all of those.
With all of that said, do you handle credit challenges?
Oh, we do. Yes,
Okay.
I do certainly do that. And that is a big part of the first time buyer
Sure.
program that we set down with the buyers. And if credit is an issue,
Mm-hmm.
with my experience and the help of our credit reporting representative that we use, we can get a lot of credit items fixed. They
Right.
may take a little bit of time.
Sure.
And we can also analyze that credit to where we can determine how your score, let's say it's a credit score issue, it's a little too low now.
Right.
If you do A, B, and C, those things can get your score up to a certain amount. And we're able to actually give you a real good idea on where your credit score will end up after doing those certain.
And those are like credit
Items.
simulation, right?
Yes, we can analyze the credit
Right.
and determine what certain things will result in as far as a credit change.
Sure.
Yeah.
So tell me, how does your skill set fit with FitzGerald Financial Group?
Well, this group, it has a lot of experience and they've seen almost everything you can possibly see when it comes to transactions.
Right.
What's great about this job is every case is different.
Sure.
And
Sure.
some are very easy to deal with.
Oh, no,
And
absolutely.
then there's others that have different kinds of challenges that you have to
Mhm.
deal with. And we have the experience here to run these situations by management, underwriting for their guidance. And there's a
Right.
lot of experience here and we can get the input that we need, like maybe this deal isn't going to work just like this. How can we make this work?
Sure,
How
if we
can
did this,
we
this,
get-
and this, we can make
Yeah.
something happen.
And
Not everywhere are you able to speak to the underwriter in real time, compliance in real time, and get the answers you need so you could guide the customers and even the realtors that are ready to write a contract. You want to make sure, one, that the contract's going to work, and to have someone with that experience and have the connectivity with underwriting, processing, compliance, et cetera, to get the right answers at the appropriate time. So lastly, before I let you leave, I just want to ask, so what makes Donna Hubbard the beast that she is?
Well, I think it's a combination of things.
Okay.
I love what I do. I've been
Right.
doing it for 40 years.
Right.
And every day is different. So just coming to work is exciting for me. When you have that, you can build off of that and just be good and dedicated at what you do.
Mhm.
I work hard. I love working with people and I can get the deals done. Maybe that makes me amazing. I don't know.
Well, you know what?
It's being dedicated and a hard worker.
Yes. Yes.
It is paid off.
Yes.
I have a lot of, yes, I do the first time buyers, but
But you have
of course,
a lot of other.
they come back.
Yeah, you have
So,
their family
there's-
members,
We've-
all of that.
We've been doing, family members or kids or grandkids
That's,
now. So,
40 years.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I do stay in touch with
Sure,
uh, my past clients and hope to get referral business. And most of what I get is referral business, of
Sure.
course, past clients. Certainly the realtor community has also made me quite successful.
Right.
Because we work together
Together.
to help each other get to the end goal, which is, home ownership for our clients.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And before we go, we have to be ode to Dan Fitzgerald.
Yes,
What is the mantra?
it is.
I love my job. Thanks a lot, Donna. Appreciate you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Shirvan.